Good morning, everybody. Welcome to Thunder Ridge Homestead. The wind is terrible out here today, so I'm going to try not to do too much talking because you're not going to be able to hear me at any rate. It's March 8th and spring has come in like a lion around here. The wind is just crazy. I'm out here this morning. I was trying to do a little bit of barn repair and I got my little friend with me. I thought you'd like to see him a little bit. I'm going to try to get some pictures. Ooh, he quit banging me. I'm going to try to get some pictures of him. This is whom I'm calling Oliver. He's my bottle baby. Aren't you, Oliver? Yes. I'm going to try to get some pictures of him playing with his sibs. I've been trying to put him out in the barn every day with his siblings so he can play with them a little bit and have a little bit of socialization. The mama sheep, now that I'm taking care of him and she's not, she treats him as though he's a threat to her baby, so she mashes on him. So I've got him in a little separate pen set up. I'll show you the setup in just a minute here so you can see what I've got going for him. They were born on the 29th, so they're about a week old now, and as you can see, he's doing very well. He's thriving. Say hello, everybody. He's a pretty cute. He's a pretty cutie. He thinks he's starving to death all the time. One of the things you have to be careful with bottle lambs is not to overfeed them. He's on a 3 times a day schedule for milk. He gets every 8 hours, and he's been getting bits. He's drinking a whole regular baby bottle and about a half of a baby bottle at least, and sometimes he drinks a little bit more than that. I'm just letting him drink his fill every 8 hours. And then the past couple of days, actually, I should start over. At the beginning, you feed them about every 3 to 4 hours. Now that he's a few days old and he's doing well and he's thriving and he's on regular milk replacer instead of colostrum, he's just getting it every 8 hours. He's also been introduced in the past couple of days to some lamb chow, lamb feed, and it's 19%. And I will give credit where credit is due. Premier One has got a fairly good guide pages, and they have a lot of information and articles and things on their website. Premier One is a wonderful company. I love them. I use a lot of their stuff, as you've probably seen around here. But they have a guide on there, and it's talking about how to raise bottle babies. And one of the suggestions that they had to get a bottle baby started on creep feed early is to put a great big, they can't eat obviously, shiny bolt in their feeder. Oops, I think I'll get down now. And that way they see the shiny and they go check it out, and then they taste a little bit of the feed, and that's how you get them to start eating. And that's worked because he's already starting to nibble a little bit on some creep feed, which is great. That's what we want. He's going to keep getting his milk for probably another, usually until they're about 6 to 8 weeks old, and they have to be eating really, really well before you start taking their milk replacer away. But you want to get them on that creep feed and hay and grass as soon as possible when they're bottle babies. Anyway, I'm going to see if I can get some shots here this morning of Oliver and his sibs playing, and you can kind of see I've got a little creep area set up in the barn already, just so he has a place to be during the day, and I'll show you some video of that also. So hang with me. It's been a little while since we've had an update. We've been very busy. We've got stuff going on within the family as well as stuff going on in the homestead. So it's been a crazy spring, and I've still got to get garden started and all kinds of things going. So just stay with us. Anyway, let me go show you this creep setup, and you can see what we got going. Okay, hopefully the wind has died down enough you can hear me a little bit. This is one of our outside, call it a short lot, and this is one of them. It's the bigger one. We've got a bigger one and a smaller one on the opposite side over there. And these are set up pretty securely so that we can have babies and mamas out here and not have to worry too much about them wandering off or getting injured or anything. There is a round bale pushed up against this, and this cattle panel is big enough that the mamas can eat some of the round bale through there. And it lets them be outside and get the babies a little bit of sunshine and stuff before they're ready to go on the regular pasture altogether. Out in the lot, I do have a water tank out here, but I've also got a bucket set up for the babies so that they don't try to get drink when the water gets down a little bit and accidentally fall in. Something you have to really be careful with the little babies. This is the barn side. This is a west face, and I'm probably going to end up shutting this door a little bit more today just because the wind is just crazy. But this is how they have access to this lot. And right inside the wall here is where I have a creep gate set up, and I have this little pin set up so that I can shut it. And what I do during the day when I'm doing other things besides out here messing is I put my little prisoner inside the creep gate, and then I shut this. And as you can see, I've got some chain link. I tie it up too, closed, so it's closed. There's some chain link fastened to the inside of that so he cannot squeak through, and that keeps him pretty safe. So he's out here with the sheep. He's able to run up and down with his siblings, and yet he's not able to get hurt by the mommy ewe that's being protective of her babies or anything. And we come on in here. They're getting ready to go play now. And you guys have probably seen this from a different angle. This is my lambing area, and then this is the waiting area back here. And I really like using this back part of the barn. It is south facing, so they get a lot of nice sun. They're protected from the majority of the wind this time of the year. It's just a good setup. And like I said, here's the creep area. There's really nothing in the big bucket right now, but they're active enough. If they go in it, they can get back out of it. That little ring holds a flake of really good alfalfa hay, and then their pan has some of the lamb feed in it. And I do have a little tiny pan of water right there inside of the creep gate, and then they also have a bucket that's down low enough they can reach it now. And I've been feeding the mama out of this orphan head gate. It makes a pretty good corner feeder. So she's standing there eating, and we've got babies having a drink. But I'm just going to get the camera set up a little bit and let you guys watch. While I'm updating, give you some video of these pregnant mamas that are still waiting. As you can see, Dot is enormous. They've got about another week or so. She's got a little bit of a bag right now, not much yet, but she's not dropped or anything, so she's not imminent. There's Eula, up close, personal, and itchy. Oh, so itchy. So itchy. So itchy. As you can see, she's pretty full of babies too, aren't you, Ula? Aren't you, Ula? Are you full of babies too? Thyme's starting to get her girlish figure back. Actually, she's a little underweight. Carrying all those babies was stressful. And now she's got to make milk. So I've been feeding her pretty good. She's been eating alfalfa pellets and some alfalfa hay in addition to regular hay. Alright. Oliver's not happy, but he's in a safe space. He's with the sheep. He wants to be with me all the time, and that's just not possible because you're a sheep. So this little creep area is a safe place for him. He'll have the other sheep in here and the other lambs in here. And also, since Thyme, this big ewe, has got the run all the way around his pen and then out in the outside pen as well, where you saw any predator or anything. I mean, if a neighbor dog gets out, they got to go through this ewe, and she's going to be protecting her lambs. So inadvertently, she'll also be protecting Oliver. But these little girls are doing good. Little Diamond and Silk. They were smaller than Oliver to start with, but as you can see, they're all eating good and doing great. I don't know why they're hooked on backwards today, but they are. They're having plenty of milk, and they're doing well. Like I said, Oliver's right over there, so he has company. He'll actually quit crying when I get out of here. And the camera is right there on the wall, so when you guys are seeing the barn, you're seeing it from that angle. So you really can't see Oliver's pen, but I can hear him. So I can hear if he has any issues. But I've got work to do in the house, so I'm going to head in there and get busy on that today. I just wanted to give you a little bit of an update what's going on with these little lambs. Bye, Oliver. We'll check back later, buddy. Thanks for watching.